Washington has changed since you entered the House in 2015. I wonder if you could speak a little bit more about how, if at all, how governance in the House has shifted, particularly with the transition, the upcoming speakership, transition in the speakership, how policymaking in the House has evolved in the past 4 years. And then along with that, you spoke about the importance of relationships and getting to know others. And you've spoken about working with across the aisle on Capitol Hill in the House. What about with constituents? I've been reading about several town hall meetings. Discussions get heated, 5-hour sessions, a lot of anger. I mean, not quite as bad as what you just relayed, but really quite a bit of vitriol. How do you navigate those sessions, and what is the best way to move forward? So kind of internal and external questions.
Well, I came in the speakership of John Boehner, who was more of a deal maker and with a Democratic president in the White House, so you can't get anything done without bipartisan agreement. So Speaker Boehner used to cut deals with the Democrats all the time. I think the expectation became when the Republican Party took both House, Senate, and White House that we can do anything. It's not really so, because in the Senate, for most things, you need 60 votes, and there are not 60, there's 52 Republicans, not 60, so you really do need Democrats. But there is less deal-making between Republicans and Democrats in the House. As I said, I blame both parties for it, but it's a problem, because what happens is the parties tend to move towards their extremes. They both try to satisfy their extreme left and extreme right-wing bases who have high expectations, and it makes it very difficult to do any kind of deal. So that's part of the problem. Part of it is how things get presented in the first place. So during the healthcare debates, the whole issue got served up as a repeal of Obamacare, mainly to satisfy the Republican base. The problem with that is once you talked about repealing Obamacare, you really didn't leave any role for Democratic House members except to sit on the sidelines and shoot spitballs, because they weren't going to participate in that. If it had been framed as, let's reform healthcare, let's fix what's broken, there could have been a lot of agreement. Everyone knows the system needs work. So I think that's that, and it's gotten worse. It's gotten, the two sides have gotten more intransigent, and as we approach the midterm elections, I'm afraid it's going to get worse still. So that